keeps him flat and slows him down. Wow!
Welcome to Batumi, Georgia. Welcome to East versus West 25. Tonight, we have 15 of the very best arm wrestling matches in the world across all weight categories. We will see world titles contested, and we will culminate with a co-main event and main event in the super heavyweight men's category on both the right arm for our co-main and the left arm for our main event. We start tonight's proceedings with the tournament winners from the king of the table today. But before we do so, I would like to introduce you to a few special people who got a very hard and a very important job, our referees from East versus West.
Hello everyone. So we're going to be 4 referees, but one of the referees pulling, so he's going to be later here. Okay, I'm going to talk about main differences between WAF and East-West. So there is if there is a 2 slip outs in a row or whatever, 1 slip out, then 2 slip outs, then it's a straps all the way. If there's going to be ref's grip, we got 30 seconds to set up the grip. If there is no grip, it's going to be ref's grip, and they stay all the match in the ref's grip. Okay? We're not going to look on the small bumps without gaining advantage. If there is a elbow hop and gaining advantage, that's a foul, right? So the fouls, if the elbow comes off the pad on the front or either sides, that's a foul. If it's a big bump, that's a foul. We got 60 seconds between the rounds. After 30 seconds, we're going to call them. So, yeah, it's very nice to see you all. We're going to let them fight by enforcing the rules, guys. So, have a great night. It's very nice to see you. Let the best win.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to start things off tonight with our tournament winners. And the first match is our right hand 77 kilogram lightweight section, which will be contested over the best of 3 rounds. And we will see China versus Canada to decide the winner of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, welcome the Chinese national champion. And I'd like you to welcome him making his debut here at East versus West, Xiaohai! Chinese national champion Xiaohai here for the first time at East versus West, and he will face a very special athlete who rose to prominence today in the King of the Table tournament and stood undefeated, hence bringing him here tonight for the big show on the big stage. He is of Georgian descent and is hailing from and proudly representing Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, raising up the Canadian national champion, Alexander Koshadze!
My name's Coach Ray, and I'm here with one and only Devin Lara. Devin, how we feeling?
Hey, what a great night for arm wrestling. I'm so excited. Here we go, kicking it off. Alexander and Xiao. What a great representation for the future of the 77 kilo weight class. I got to say, this next generation is awesome.
I absolutely agree with you. And just to tell a little backstory of what's happening today. Today is first time we have did this. We took 3 finalists from King of the Table tournament here in Batumi, and we put them in best of 3 super matches. These guys already pulled today, and Alex was more successful. Zhao lost on fouls, so he has an opportunity to prove himself one more time and see if he can do better on EVW big stage. What an opportunity for the best Chinese lightweight versus the best Canadian lightweight. You know Alex very well, right?
Oh, yeah. I have known Alex for a very long time. He came into Canada, I think he was 14 or 15, and it's so funny, the talent from Georgia. He came into Canada, and he was instantly our 75 kilogram national champion. And he's just been on a roll ever since. He's been
Listen, that's the Georgian blood.
Yeah, it is, really.
That's that Georgian blood.
It's undeniable. But yeah, Alex is an absolute beast in the arm wrestling world. He's been competing in all the leagues, and I think this is his debut in East versus West.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For both of these guys, amazing opportunity, and especially for Zhao, because we're heading into China on our next event. So, ladies and gentlemen, watching our prelims live on YouTube, get your pay-per-views. Today will be unforgettable night of arm wrestling. Let's get this match underway.
Alex's hand looks really dominant in this setup.
I think he's a better top rower. He was able to take Zhao's hand, but Zhao still stayed in the match and was able, keeps him flat and slows him down. Wow.
Look at
Alex
the arm on Zhao. Look at the arm on this guy.
Look, the containment keeps him fully flat.
Great position.
It's very close, very close. Alex is able to break through.
So this is a 2 out of 3, so he's got one more shot. I like the way the Zhao stuck in there. He couldn't quite get a bite, but it looked like if he ever did, that arm is incredible looking. Alex
Dude looks like a beast.
He does. And Alex managed to keep it on his hand throughout the entire match there.
Alex is not known for his incredible endurance. He's known for his explosivity. But this round was truly great. Like, I'm surprised how Zhao just stopped him right there in the center, but he wasn't unable to change any position or add any pressure actually to Alex's hand. So let's see what the next round will bring, and it might be the last one.
It never really fully got to apply his strength, just kind of floated there. Alex did a really good job of keeping him outside of his strength, kept him in a mechanically disadvantaged position, but what an opportunity for both these guys.
Absolutely.
I got to say, really great hair on Xiao. Man, I got to say,
I think
jealous.
best haircut in EVW right now.
This is awesome hair.
He does look like anime character for sure.
I anticipate this will go strap again. I think the hand disparity is a little bit too much.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Alex top roll is top notch for sure.
Yeah, yes. No surprise there.
Very good. Gets the slip. Like, that's what he needs to do. You don't try and hold on to Alex Koshadze for sure.
So the switch to the side this time, maybe it'll be a little bit of a difference. Zhao on the, a lot of people argue this, but I actually prefer to not have the buckle on my hand. I find that there's something that happens in the tightening process. Maybe Zhao will be able to. I think if he can get his wrist bent, I think if he can get any kind of a wrist bend, I think that this could maybe turn around.
I always think if you're trying to find it inside and you're trying to hook someone, then the strap is advantage when you have the buckle. I feel like it's because you can get it tighter, you can get it closer to your wrist, and you can kind of pull the other guy down. So we will see if it actually works for Zhao this time. Alex might not get such a height advantage that he had last time. So we will see if that plays anything, because this is the last chance right now for the young Chinese champion. Incredible. Comes to the tournament from China, gets in the final with Alex Koshadze, and is on a big stage.
Yeah. Very cool. And at 77 kilos, it's amazing to me, you pull these light champions and the pound for pound strength is ridiculous on these people. The lighter weight divisions, the strength is, you can see he's kind of trying to come forward a little bit more there.
Yes. Look at that arm.
Yeah, the arm is incredible.
And how close he can come.
Yeah. But he might have done a little bit of foreshadowing there. I think Alex probably knows what move is coming now.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to shoot forward really, really hard.
Yeah.
And fold his wrist. Elbow came
can't
forward.
quite sink it.
One elbow foul.
Yeah, it looks like that wrist is still buckling. Arm wrestling, call it arm wrestling, but it's so much to do with the wrist. Zhao struggling to get any kind of angle there. Alex just sticking that top roll, working those angles.
One more time, round number 2. This is best of 3, and we have 2 more added preliminary matchups from King of Table Tournament.
Yeah, keeps it
Zhao keeps him flat.
A little bit better.
But he's not getting much bite. Not having much bite. Alex still can climb. I feel like Xiao should just sacrifice his wrist and go sideways.
He looks like he is kind of really trying to force that thing.
Ooh, good pulling from Alexander Koshadze. Oh, he let go of the peg, and that was second warning. I think it's the second foul.
Is that the second foul?
Yeah, because he was trying to show that maybe Alex did a jump, but it's not a foul in EVW if there's a small jump. I feel like it's still unfinished business. Congratulations, Alexander Koshadze from Georgia representing Canada.
A very respectful showing, though.
Of course, both guys.
Great first match. Awesome to see this young talent. I feel like it's a new generation.
Yeah. We go to Neil Pickup for post-match interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with your winner, Alexander Koshadze. Alex, I know how excited you were to be here on the stage at East versus West. Very, very strong opponent from a rising superpower potentially of the sport. More people to go at than most areas of the world in China, and this is their best lightweight and not many years of experience. How did you find him? How strong was that young man?
I felt like he was insanely powerful, but I was able to find a way through his power and beat him, arm wrestle him, basically.
Now, it looked like you had a very solid game plan going into there. You were very pro-nature heavy, looking to keep out of his lane. Is that your normal style? Is that where you prefer to go? Or have we got a lot more in the tank?
No, I had to adjust my style because he was really strong, so I had to stay out of his power, stay out of the hook, and it worked.
Now, a lot of people may not know, but you're of Georgian descent, hence the name Koshadze, based over in Canada. How is it being back in your home country and getting your opportunity on the big stage?
Yeah, I want to say a few words to my Georgian friends. Madloba suqolas, ჩემ ოჯახის წევრებს და მეგობრებს, ვინც გულშემატკივრებს.
Alex, absolutely solid category, the 77 kilo class. We know that you've had a lot more experience than people may realize out there. If you were looking at the category, anyone particularly that you would like to face?
I'm only starting up right now, so I'm ready for everyone. The future is mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner, Alexander Koshadze. Good job, brother. Do you want to come into the center here? Okay. I am here with Xiaohai. Mate, I wanted to catch up with you. We are going to be going to China next in September, and you are the first person officially to compete here in East versus West. How did it feel to be the first man to represent your country on the biggest stage in arm wrestling?
OK， 我来翻译。下一场 EVW 比赛呢就会来到中国。那么你作为第一位正式登上 EVW 舞台的选手，你感觉怎么样呢？有什么话想对大家说？
我能登上这样的舞台已经很兴奋了，因为这是我以前的梦想，但是现在实现了。 虽然说这次输了，然后对手的实力很强，然后赛前模拟了很多遍，但结局还是不尽人意，所以我会努力的。
He said, "It's my dream to come to the stage of EVW," and he do lot of job. He think a lot of strategy, lot of thing, and he trained 1,000 times in his mind how to win his opponent. Although he's lost, but he will train hard and he will win in the end.
And he has certainly got a lot of time to do it. For everybody at home who does not know how old you are, just let people know your age.
让大家知道你现在几岁了，然后练腕力多少时间
？20岁，然后练了4年多吧，5年左右。
20 years old and training for 4 years.
Only 20 years of age, 4 years of training. We know the potential in China is massive. We're super excited to be there in September. Ladies and gentlemen, massive round of applause for Xiaohai of China.